Okay, is this working? I swear it was working earlier and things are being weird right now. Okay, sorry you can hear the music. Let me just exit the game. Okay. I'm so sorry. Hi everyone. I'm playing more Aquarium today. I was gonna finish it a long time ago, but I never did. So, I'll just open the game back again. Where is it? I forgot about all the singing. I'm singing in the game. Hi, Hernan. Okay, I'm gonna continue, I guess. Oh, wait. New? Okay, these are my auto saves. I think I got done with this part. Oh, wait, you guys can't even see. Ha ha ha, my bad. Where is it? Here we go. Is this a game capture or window capture? No, it should be a game capture. I don't know why it's not captured. I think it worked before. I don't know how it worked before though. Oh wait, is it? Hold on, I have it up. Okay, now it's working. It's just a window capture thing. I'm gonna remove this. And then, there's so many things here. Okay, there's me. Okay, now I can start. Okay, so, yeah. I think I got done with this stuff last time. So, I don't know. No data. Config. And red text. I'm gonna skip to save time. Save. Oh no, the screen's black. I feel like I shouldn't touch it. It's not doing anything. Why isn't it doing anything? Oh my god. Oh no, it crashed. The game crashed. This is very embarrassing for me. Let me try again. I'll just start it without doing anything. Okay, English. I'm sorry. Wait, no. Yeah, I think I should, because I don't want to. I already read everything, but I'm afraid it will freeze again. Okay. Start. English. Oh wait, it won't because I finished the first part.
ごめんな。あなたのそしてこんな悲しいだって。ドーレス様。エミリー。私。ならば。はい。ずっと僕も。はい。
I'll just press the thing a lot. Because I already finished the first part, so I think, okay, loud noise. I already finished, like, the first part, so, I don't want to keep reading. If that makes sense. I already read all this stuff in the last stream I did of this game. But I don't, because I was like auto-saving. I didn't save anything. So I was done with the first part. So now I'm just clicking through a bunch of times.
笑わないでよ。私は真剣なの。
Okay, sorry.
心がこもってな。
Wait. Fast. Oh.
そうじゃあ。私だか
I
ら。
forgot how long this was.
いいよ。
I should have went to the autosave.
だって。
I'm sorry, everyone. You have to see me click through things repeatedly.
だってそれ。音。それもしかしてまた。じゃあどうし。やだ。もしかして私の。私。お金。でもなんか。どうし。何手をに歌う。
The usual dream, huh? Okay, I read this part too. I'm just waiting.
起きてますか？
Okay, this
早く
part.
返事しないとラブリービーム食らわせちゃいますよ、ご主人様。
Hearing the maid Miss Marine's skittish voice, I dread to learn what manner of mischief she's scheming, and I don't really want to find out either. I know how I have to respond quickly. My body refuses to move, instead burrowing even deeper into the warm comfort of the bed.
起きてこないな。入りますよ。ご主人様ってよく寝てるわね。もしかしてまた寝つきが悪かったのかしら。このまま寝かせてあげたいけど、そういうわけにもいかないわね。さーて、今日はどうやって起こそうかしら。
Into mischief laced Miss Marine's voice. I know she's up to no good again, so I desperately try to wake up, but my body refuses.
この前は耳元にふーって息を吹きかけて、その前は手の甲を指でなぞって、あ、そうだ、今日は。
The bed creaks. I feel something rubbing against the blanket. Curious to see what dubious mischief Miss Marine's up to, I nervously open my eyes. What are you doing?
何って、ご主人様を起こして誠意にも目覚めさせちゃおう大作戦を。って、もう来ちゃったんですか？ご主人様早すぎですよ。マリン大失敗じゃないですか。
Saying this, Miss Marine screams as she bemoans her failure. I don't know. I don't want to read all this again. I feel like I already did.
そりゃ、いや、
Sorry.
このご主やれやれ。 たとえさあさはいいやーお父様
I think there's a... Oops. I clicked.
そうだったんですかマリン超ショックうるうる
My apologies, such devastation was not my intention. Feel free to take some of the cookies on the table.
本当ですかやったー
Okay, she blows me a kiss. I'll be getting up so you can please get off now.
はいただいま
Of course. Okay. Miss Marine gets off the bed. Okay, I think... I don't know if I chose the right one. That's why I was being all nervous earlier. I'll just read from this. Miss Marine gets off the bed, then begins her routine of opening the windows and preparing a fresh set of clothes like a seasoned veteran. Yawn, I'm still a little sleepy.
もしかして寝るの遅かったんですか
No, it's just that I had the usual dream, so I wasn't able to get a good night's sleep, that's all. The moment I say this, Miss Marine freezes in place. I shouldn't have said that. This isn't good. I'm fine, really. Don't worry about me. It was just my usual dream, nothing else. I've had it so many times now that it doesn't even surprise me anymore.
そうですかならいいんですけど無理はしないでくださいね
I could see genuine concern in Miss Marine's eyes, so I tried to play her at ease by smiling. 10 years ago, I felt terribly ill with a fever, and as a result, lost a part of my memory from that time. I'm not even sure if this dream is just a dream or if it's a part of my lost memories locked somewhere deep within me. The doctor told me that I would relive this dream over and over because my mind is trying to recall my lost memories. The dream has become much clearer than before. Maybe that's a sign that I'll remember soon.
よかったじゃないですかなくしたものが帰ってくることなんてそうそうないことですよ
I wonder if it's a really good thing, though. Recalling the overwhelming dread. Did I read this before too? I don't remember. Recalling the overwhelming dread that I feel at the end of the dreams, my face twists into a frown. In my dream, I was so happy playing and chatting with the girl that I feel as though I'm soaring high in the sky, even though I know that everything will come crashing down. Last thing she says to me is, "I hate you." To be honest, I'm not sure if I even want to remember.
いいことに決まってるじゃないですかなくした若さはもう帰ってこないんですよまあ私はまだまだ若いですけどピッチピチですけどねご主人様も私のことまだまだ現役でやれると思いますよねね
Normally young girls win insist they're still young and peachy and all that. I'm going to tell sister if you keep teasing me like this.
厳しい勘弁してくださいよご飯抜きはゴリゴリなんですどうかお嬢様には黙っててくださいお願いですからよよよよ
Fubuki, my elder sister, is actually quite strict with Miss Marine. Though it's not like they don't get along or anything, rather I get the sense that she has to draw a line for formality's sake because they're so close. They've known each other for a long time, so there must be many things between them and that I don't know about. Well, if you know what's good for you, then perhaps you should stop teasing.
嫌ですよご主人様をいじるのは私の生きがいなんですから冷たくあしらっているようでちゃんと反応してくれるご主人様は貴重な存在なんですよ
Don't call me a rare specimen. I strain my eyes to the sun and respond curtly. Despite everything, Miss Marine has a great style and a pretty face, so I often have a hard time brushing her off. Though if I were to say this out loud, she would have a complete field day with me, so I'm keeping this thought well locked and buried.
ご主人様今何か私に隠し事をしましたね私の乙女心がビビッと反応しましたよさあさあ洗いざらい白状しちゃってください
I'm not hiding anything.
じ
Really nothing
ー
at.
じ
She leans so close to me that I feel her breath tickle me. With a shiver, I spring back and put my hands in front of me to keep her at bay. Too close, you're too
じゃあ本
close.
当のことを教えるって約束してくれますか
I told you I'm not hiding anything.
へーほー
you, so just don't get too close.
ご主人様は嘘が下手なんですから、最初から素直に言ってくださいよ。それで、何を隠していたんですか？
This is bad. I feel so flustered by Miss Marine's antics that I forgot what to say, but she definitely won't let me off with such a shoddy excuse. I'll have to come up with a better one.
あ、もしかして、私に迫られすぎて、うっかりガチ恋しそうになっちゃったとか？
What? That's nonsense. Actually, yeah, you're right, I admit. That was dangerously close, so cut that out, will you? Ha ha. The spur of the moment I played along with her antics, but I ended up sounding stiffer than a wooden log.
まったくもう、ご主人様。
Oh dear, oh dear.
ご主人様も、やっと私の可愛さに気づいたんですね。マリン困っちゃう。
I have no idea what I'm doing
ご
anymore.
主人様がその気なら、私はオールオッケーですよ。さあ、お嬢様に隠れて出航しましょう。
I'm kidding. Just please give me a break. And what do you even mean by sailing away anyway? Never mind that. There's no way I could fall in love with you in the first place. It's not that I don't find you attractive, but if I ever laid hands on a maid, I'd be in a world of trouble.
大丈夫大丈夫。お嬢様もきっと祝福してくれますよ。弟に恋人ができた。きっと支え合って幸せに生きてくれるって。
No way in a million years. It's absolutely impossible. No one will allow such a thing. Society would shun and I would be forced to leave the house. Nothing good would come of it. I remember saying something similar in my dream, and I feel a painful stab in my chest with every word. Nothing I said was wrong, so why does it hurt so
ご主
much?
人様は真面目ですね。ま、長所だとも思いますけど。と、あんまりおしゃべりしてたら朝ごはんが遅くなっちゃいますね。着替え、ベッドの横に置いておきますね。私は食事の用意の続きをしてきます。
Miss Marine lightly bows and leaves the room. Making sure the door is fully closed, I take a moment and let out a long-winded sigh. It feels like an entire day has passed already. These exhausting events with Miss Marine happen all the time. Joy sinks my leg like this, but I'm especially feeling drained today because of the dream. I look into the mirror only to find a gloomy face staring back. Sister will worry if I turn up to breakfast with such a long face. As heir to the Francois family, I can't let something like this drag me down. I lightly slap myself in the cheek to brace myself for the day to come. So into the dining room, I make eye contact with Sister, who I was sitting gracefully like any high-class lady would. I find myself in awe of her dignified aura, and my posture naturally straightens. I then bow firmly while keeping my arms straight up to my sides. Good morning,
おはようござ
sister.
います、テオ。昨日はよく眠れましたか？
Yes, well, I guess so. Take a seat across from her, giving a vague response to avoid causing any worry. However, she gives me a stern yet concerned look.
テオ、隠し事はしないでください。よく寝られなかったと顔に書いてあります。また女の子にひどいことを言われる夢を見ましたか？
Actually, yes, it gave me another terrible wake-up call, but I am getting enough sleep, so there's no need to worry.
クマのある顔で言われても説得力ありませんよ。今日の会合は私が代わりに出席しますから。テオはゆっくりしていてください。
Hearing that, I recalled that Count White, a nobleman, has invited me to a tea party today. Mingling with other members of high society is crucial for nobles. It only stands to benefit you the more allies you have. So today's gathering would be a great opportunity to get to know the White family better. I'm fine, sister. I'll go as planned.
ダメです。伯爵家に気を使わせてしまいます。それに、あなたはフランス王家の後継者なのですから。大事を取るのは当然のことです。
Okay, I think this part is different.
その代わり、別の仕事を頼みましょう。後ほど説明しますね。今はテオの夢の方が心配です。今日見た夢もいつもと同じ悪夢だったのですか？
Yes, I met the same girl again. We separated after a fight. Then everything turned pitch black. I I couldn't tell where I was anymore. Once again, the dreadful feeling of loss tightens its grip on my heart. My body feels heavy as lead, and I struggle to put my thoughts into words.
ごめんなさい。余計なことを聞いてしまいましたね。もう思い出さなくていいですよ。
I'm sorry, sister. I shouldn't be overacting like this over some stupid dream.
いいえ。もしかしたら過去の記憶が蘇ってるのかもしれません。それなら体が強く反応してしまうのも無理はありません。今後夢の続きが見られれば進展も期待できます。女の子との再会とか。ああ、いえ、今のは失言でしたね。忘れてください。
Sister means well, but she is rather sensitive about this subject because of what the doctor has said. Asking about my dreams is fine, but never suggest what may or may not be a memory. That's what the doctor told everyone around me. Otherwise, my condition could get worse and I may no longer be able to tell the difference if it's just a dream or a memory. Really, I'm fine, but I've seen that dream so many times now that it's practically etched into me. I'll let you know if I have a different dream, so don't worry about me too much.
弟に気を使われては姉失格ですね。わかりました。私も焦らないように努力します。姉さんはいつでもテオの味方ですよ。
Sister gives me a gentle smile, and although I'm happy that she cares for me deeply, at the same time I feel ashamed. I must get my memories back so I can stop causing her so much worry. Besides my memories, I'm in perfect health, so there's really no thing to worry
そう
about.
は言ってもやっぱり心配になりますよ。私にとっては大事な弟ですし、気ぐらい使わせてください。
Okay, I'm looking for the achievements. There are like 10 hidden ones. That's really weird. You're my precious little brother, and I would like nothing more than to see you happy. Gazing into his sister's gentle and beautiful eyes, I'm unable to refute her. I know the sister's genuinely worried about me, but she has even bigger worries to tend to, and she must manage our land's affairs. My father is off fighting in a distant war. Besides that, she's also never short of other menial duties, such as having to mingle with other nobles. That's why I must pull myself together and take some of the weight off her shoulders. Though, if I were to tell her that, it probably only made things worse.
何か言いましたか？
No, nothing. I better change the subject. Miss Marine, is the food ready?
ただいまお持ちします。
Sometime later, Miss Marine returns with a tray full of dishes. As she proceeds to lay them out neatly in front of us. Wow, as soon as I smell the delicious aromas, I realize just how hungry I am. And I can barely keep myself from drooling. This goes without saying that Miss Marine's cooking is truly the best. Rob's sister feels the same way as she also looks.
いい香りですね。では、仕上げにかかりましょう。
She picks up a small jar that's on the table. Sister, perhaps you should, but it's too late to stop her. In the jar is a blood red sauce, which she begins pouring all over the succulent meat dishes. She pours not once, not twice, but thrice, and the once delicious-looking dish is now drowning in grisly red sauce. A truly horrible pungent odor replaces the one appetizing aroma, and I'm barely able to keep myself coughing as it tickles my throat.
これでよし。あら？テオ、なぜしかめっ面をしてるのですか？
Nothing, just that I admire your fervor. The jar exudes such an otherworldly aura that it's hard to believe its contents are made for human consumption. Just looking at it is enough to send a chill down my back.
朝、辛いものを食べると目が覚めてすっきりするんです。テオもかけますか？
Okay, I'm gonna look up these achievements. That's the wrong thing. Okay, Aquarium game achievements. Aquarium VTuber game achievements. This one. I can't find it and all the achievements are hidden. Okay, never mind. Failed to allocate memory. Why does it say that? Oh my god. I don't know what happened. It crashed again. Why does this game keep crashing? Oh my god. I just want to get through this thing.
エンターグラムアクアリウムロードするよ。
That autosave.
本当に大丈夫
Oh wait,
Gosh,
oh wait,
she's
no, not this. I clicked on the wrong thing.
タイトル画面に戻るよ。エンターアクアリウム。設定を変更するよ。
Oh wait, that thing popped up again. Oh no, why? I don't know what this means.
エンターグラムアクアリウム最初から始めるよ。
火に囲まれてしまった。もう逃げ場はない。
Okay.
ごめんなさい。あなたのそしてこんな悲しい。だって
I won't
たっ
even
た一瞬
hide
とはい
the
え。
text.
ドーレストエミリー。私
I mean, fast
苦
forward
しん
on
で
the
死ぬのは
text.
嫌です。
Maybe if I put everything really fast.
ならば、はい、ずっと僕も。はい。
I don't know why this game is having problems.
ねえ。あ？そんな今日も。あなた、みんな。へえ。
Jump to next choice. Yes? Quit.
そうだったんです。あり、本当ですか？は？もしかして寝るの遅かったんですか？そうで。よかった。 なんまね、厳しいのかよ。いや、冷たく私のじゃあほんとご主人さん、それで私に
I'm now skipping
ご主人さん
everything.
ご主人
Again.
大事弟
Because
に
I don't know what's wrong with this
ご主人
game.
と
Maybe there's
着替
something
え
wrong with me.
おはよう。手を熊のダメ、そのか今今日ごめんなさい。いいえ、おあい姉さんはいつそう私に何か
ただいま
I'm sorry that all you hear is clicking. Okay. Hungry I am, and I can barely keep myself from drooling. This goes without saying, but Miss Marie's cooking is truly the best. Her sister feels the same way as she also looks.
いい香りですね。では仕上げにかかりましょう。
She picks up a small jar that's on the table. Sister thought she should, but it's too late to stop her. In the jar is a blood red sauce, which she begins pouring over the succulent meat dishes. She pours not once, not twice, but thrice, and the once delicious-looking dish is now drowning in a grisly red sauce. A truly horrible pungent odor replaces the once appetizing aroma, and I'm barely able to keep myself coughing as it tickles my throat.
これでよし。あら手をなぜしかめっ面をしてるのですか？
No laughing does that. I marry your fervor. The jar exudes with such an otherworldly aura that it's hard to believe its contents were made for human consumption. Just looking at it is enough to send a chill down my back.
朝辛いものを食べると目が覚めてすっきりするんです。手をもかけますか？
Thank you for the offer, but I'm okay.
そうですか？美味しいのに。
Sister's love of super spicy food is nothing new, but it feels like it's getting worse every year.
では、いただきましょう。神よ、今日の糧を与えてくださったことを感謝します。
Sister says a short prayer and begins her meal. Also pick up my knife and fork and begin cutting the meat. It's grilled slightly well done, but still juicy regardless, and the aroma of fresh spices tingled my nose. I think this is delicious as it is. As I mumble, Miss Marine, who is standing in the corner of the room, nods in agreement. Miss Marine is a maid, so she never sits with us to dine.
この味ですよ、この味。美味しい。この辛さ、やみつきになりますね。生きてるって実感します。
Surely you just...
真面目に言ってますよ。
Um,
刺激がない生活は面白くないじゃないですか。
Do you try to control yourself, sister? Stimulation aside, the pen is more important to you now than the sword.
分かっていますよ。自由にならない身だってことぐらい。でも、おかげで少し退屈です。
In the Francois family, there is a tradition that both men and women must learn swordsmanship from an early age. The purpose is to build a fit body and a healthy mind. I was told that sister was quite a talented prodigy in many things. So much so in fact that she earned a nickname for herself, Silver Fox. That's quite an amazing nickname.
ええ、昔だから普通に受け入れていましたが、今はちょっと。
Yeah. I can't lie, that sound a bit tacky.
どうせならもっと持ってほしいですよね。白銀にきらめく一条の光とか、白に染まるコロとか。白銀の狼だけだとちょっと味気ないと思いません？
Yeah, wait, what? I think to myself that there's no way she's being serious, so I just sit there and wait for her to laugh it off and jest. However, I realize that she's completely serious and is eagerly awaiting my response. Oh, sister, are you saying that you prefer it to be even more flamboyant?
はい、ポーズも見せましょうか。昔から温めているネタがあるんです。まず立ち上がって片足を壁につけて。
Wait, you don't need to show me. I hastily put a stop to sister, who was just about to perform her pose. Besides her obsession with spices and a terrible sense for names, add in some weird poses on top of all that, and my image of sister as a dignified lady will be shattered. I must not let that happen at all costs. It's bad manners to stand during a meal. You can show me later.
そうですか。じゃあ食べ終わったらすぐにでも。
お嬢様、今日は食後に所用があります。遊んでる時間はありませんよ。
そうでした。残念ですが日を改めましょう。
Standing thus behind sister's drooping, disappointed shoulders, I can see Miss Marine winking at me. It appears that she noticed my predicament and provided an intervention to prevent a potential disaster, so I give her a silent look of thanks and continue eating. Meanwhile, sister continues her meal drenched in devil's sauce with nonchalant abandon. What if that sauce just looks and smells that way but isn't actually that spicy?
ダメですよ、ご主人様。変な好奇心を出したら明日お腹痛くなっちゃいますよ。私も食べてみましたけど、辛いを通り越して痛かったですし、口の周りがヒリヒリして大変だったんですから。
何の話です？
ご主人様がお嬢様の食事を美味しそうに見つめていたので忠告を。
そうだったんですね。もうテオは恥ずかしがり屋ですね。マリン、テオにもデーモンソースを出してあげて。
かしこまりました。骨は拾ってあげますよ、ご主人。
It was nice knowing you, Master. Sorry, that part got cut off. Miss Marine places a spare jar of devil's sauce in front of me.
さあどうぞ。遠慮なく使ってください。
As I scour through my library of excuses to somehow get out of this predicament, sister smiles at me with joy in her eyes.
やっとテオが激辛趣味を理解してくれて嬉しいです。何度誘っても嫌な顔されていましたから。ぜひぜひ食べた感想を聞かせてくださいね。
The sparkling, genuine look in sister's eye feels like a stake driving through my heart. There's no way I can refuse her now. Looking towards Miss Marine for help, she slowly shakes her head, betraying and abandoning me to my fate.
どうしました？テオ、ソース使わないのですか？
I'm just preparing
は
myself.
て、あ、なるほど。どれだけ美味しいか想像してるんですね。わかりますよ。初めて食べる味はワクワクしますからね。
Not even close, but all I can do is force a smile back as sister eagerly awaits for me to pour the sauce in excitement. I must protect her smile at all costs, so I brace myself and open the lid. The smell. The tense, pungent odor immediately pierces through all my senses, almost burning down the little resolve I have left.
負けるな、ご主人様。気合だ、気合。そこだ。行け、やっちゃえ、やっちゃえ。
一体何の話ですか？
Here goes nothing. Without hesitation, I dip a piece of meat into the sauce and eat it. Immediately, I feel a shock through my body, as if a scorching iron rod has just been shoved straight down my throat. Bleh.
ご主人様の顔色が赤くなったり青くなったりしてる。ほら、ご主人様、水。
I snatch the cup out of Miss Marine's hand and guzzle it down. But it doesn't help ease the burning pain, and every breath feels like breathing fire.
大げさですね。ほんのちょっとソースをかけただけじゃないですか。
Oops. I thought she was done talking. My bad. I didn't know what that said. I'm so sorry. After we finish our breakfast, sister begins to talking again.
そういえば連絡事項が2つありますので覚えておいてください。1つ目は新しいメイドが来ます。この後顔合わせをするので心の準備をしておいてください。
A new maid? I didn't know about
前
that.
々からマリン一人では手が足りない時があると思っていましたから。未経験ですがとっても可愛らしい女の子ですよ。間違っても手を出さないでくださいね。
There's no way I'd do that. I never do anything so to jeopardize our
分
family.
かっていればいいのです。テオは真面目ですから間違うことはないと思っていますけど。
Sister takes a moment to sip some tea, and after a brief breather, she places her cup down and resumes speaking.
2つ目は戦地にいるお父様から手紙が届きました。元気にしていらっしゃるそうですよ。戦果も上がっているようですし、戦いが終わる日も近いかもしれませんね。
I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. I also hope that the war ends soon. Father is currently out fighting in a remote area to fend off an armed coup. All because Uncle was banished from the family because he refused to accept Father as the new head of the family. I hope Uncle realizes his mistake and gives up his rebellion. His forces are outnumbered anyway, right?
兄として譲れないものがあるのでしょう。巻き込まれる方はたまったものではないですけどね。ですがどんな状況下でも諦めない姿勢は侮れません。
Okay, this is something. It doesn't tell me. Okay, never mind.
テオも気をつけてください。犬にけしかけられれば猫もライオンのように荒々しくなると言います。
The battle is far away. What worries do we have here to look out for?
いろいろなことにですよ。テオはまだ危なっかしいですから。
You're treating me like I'm a kid again. Sister simply responds with a gentle smile and asks Miss Marine for another cup of tea. When will she recognize that I'm no longer a child? Does she still doubt my ability to take over as head of the Francois family? Or she'll treat me even more like a child if I think that. I need to get my act together and show her that I have what it takes. Determined, I drink my now lukewarm tea and resolve to prove myself. After breakfast, we wait in the common room for Miss Marine, who has gone to pick up the new maid. Sister, you've already met the new maid, right?
はい、とても可愛らしい方でしたよ。年も近いのでテオの専属になってもらいます。
Is that because you're worried about me being alone?
違いますよ。むしろテオには彼女の力になってほしいんです。これから来る子はメイドの仕事に慣れていません。きっと何度も失敗するでしょう。悩む彼女の手を引き、時には助言してあげてください。いいですか？
I don't mind, but shouldn't that be Miss Marine's job? It's only natural for an experienced maid to train a new one. After all.
テオは将来フランスワ家を継ぐことになります。きっと多くの人々を率いたり自分の考えを伝えることもあるでしょう。そうした時のための練習だと思ってアクアさんに接してあげてください。いいですね。
Miss Aqua, is that her name?
はい。聞き覚えはありますか？
No, not really. I didn't even know a new maid was coming until today after all.
ですよね。変なことを聞いてしまいました。忘れてください。
I sense that sister is hiding something, but a knock at the door distracts my train of
お嬢
thought.
様、ご主人様、アクアを連れてきました。
どうぞ入ってきてください。
My sister's invitation. The door opens and two figures slowly walk in. The first thing I notice is the girl's soft lavender pink hair. Whoops! Neatly bundled into pigtails that bounce and bob as she moves. She looks stiff as a log and she doesn't blink the entire time. Miss Marine then lets out a small cough and lightly bumps the girl's arms with her
挨
elbow.
拶挨拶。あ、はい。新人メイドのアクアです。よろしくお願いします。
Miss Aqua bows deeply without ever making eye contact with me. Perhaps annoyed by this, Miss Marine grabs her face with both hands and turns her head towards
ちゃんと相
us.
手の目を見る。
Thanks to Miss Marine, I finally make eye contact with Miss Aqua. Her eyes are the same pretty lavender pink as her hair. And seeing her flawless cheeks blush in embarrassment, I can't even begin to describe just how cute she is. Miss Aqua also looks at me wide-eyed as her body begins to slightly tremble.
本物だ。本物のテオだ。夢じゃないんだよね。よかった。また会えて本当によかった。
Oh, I totally forgot to tweet out that I was streaming. I sent out like one tweet and I forgot the other one. Okay, I'm gonna do it this way because doing it on my desktop messes up the game, I think. Okay. Miss Aqua's voice trembles and her eyes are filled with tears. Why? Are you okay?
ごめんなさい。
I had only asked if she was okay, but I feel a strange pain in my chest for some reason.
私間違えちゃって悪気はなかったんですけど
No, don't be sorry. I was just concerned though. Have we met somewhere else before, Miss Aqua?
すみません。この子ちょっと思い込みが激しいんですよ。さっき大広間で待っていた時にご主人様がモデルの肖像画を見ていたんです。だから今ご主人様の顔を見た時、見たことがある顔だ、会ったことがあると思っちゃったんですよ。そうだよね。はい、そうなんですよ。私ってばドジなんでついうっかり。
Miss Aqua nods frantically, following Miss Marine's lead. But I'm not entirely convinced this was just a simple misunderstanding. I feel like we met before, but I just can't remember where.
では改めて自己紹介をしてもらいましょう。アクア。
はい、大丈夫です。
Sakura wipes her tears and straightens her
新人
posture.
メイドのアクアです。今日からテオのご主人様、失礼しました。ご主人様のお世話を担当させていただきます。ふつつか者ですがどうぞよろしくお願いします。
Miss Aqua bows vigorously, then immediately whips her body back up. All while her eyes remain glued to the floor. Could you look this way a bit more, please?
はい。
Timidly, Miss Aqua turns her gaze to me, and once again, I'm taken aback by just how pretty her long lashes and round eyes are.
あんまり見ないでください。恥ずかしい。顔熱。胸もドキドキしちゃうよ。
Saying that, she turns her eyes away from me again.
さて、顔合わせはこのぐらいでいいでしょう。マリー、アクアさんを部屋に案内してあげてください。
Miss Marie nods and leaves the room with Miss Aqua.
どうでしたか？アクアさんの第一印象は。
To be honest, I was kind of at a loss for words when she started crying. Though she did seem sincere, so I'm not worried might take some time, but I think things will be fine.
よかった。こういうのは相性が大事ですからね。後ほどアクアさんがお世話をしに行きますから、自室で待っていてください。くれぐれも紳士的に振る舞うように。いいですね。
Understood. I'll do my utmost to help her. My supposed sister entrusted Miss Aqua to my care to test my capabilities. If I prove that I have what it takes, I'm sure I'll lessen her worries about me. Alright, I'll proactively communicate with Miss Aqua and support her growth. This, I think this happened in the intro.
風一つ染まってく音をたなびかせて流れ出す朝焼けの空を飛んでく聞こえた震えてる声の君は誰だろうなんでかな会いたくなったんだ会えるかな夢一つカバンのポケットに忍ばせて始まりの朝にときび思い出す結んだ指に残った温度は今もまだ青く残ってる汗のまま取り合う雲じゃないかな飛んでくのは無理だねそれだったら歩き出してみようそうやって描いた今日を通り越して明日はもっと君のそばへそう前へ少しずつ進んでく一歩50歩100歩踏み出して揺らめいてる君が青くにじむ綺麗に会いに行こう今すぐ
The aqua for this first time secret. The new girl. Okay, I got that achievement. Spot Aqua enjoying her pajamas secret. Become lovers with Aqua. Go shopping with Aqua.
アクアリウムもうほんとアクタンって人見知りだよねせっかくご主人様が話しかけてくれたのにろくに話もできないなんて
Please, you really are hopeless. Even though the master was kind enough to talk to you, you couldn't even look at him.
仕方ないでしょいろいろ喋ろうと思ってたのにテオの顔見たら頭真っ白になっちゃったんだから初対面ってことになってるんだから好きなものは何ですかとか適当に質問すればよかったんじゃない無理適当に聞いたら相手を怒らしちゃうかもしれないじゃん前もって何を喋るか決めておかないとおしゃべりなんてできないよさすが陰キャ
You're such a gloomy introvert.
ああそういうこと言うんだどうせ私は陰キャですよだ相手になれればアクタンもこのぐらい気軽に喋れるのにね
Sorry, let me just mute myself.
まあ初めて私と会った時のアクタンもすっごく可愛かったけどずーっとうつむいて服の裾掴んでもじもじとしてて「えとかとかばっかり言っててさ前のことはいいじゃん今はちゃんと喋れるんだから
Aqua and Marine's first encounter dates back to a few weeks ago. Fubuki invited Aqua to the mansion where she stayed in a small room to keep her hidden from Theo's view. During that time, Marine taught her the basic know-how and etiquette of being a maid, and today was her long-awaited introduction.
まあご主人様相手にいきなりタメ語はまずいと思うけどもう少し肩の力抜いたら無理油断したらまた昔のこと喋っちゃう気がするそれに記憶がないってのは聞いてたけど本当に思い出せないとは思わなかったし私のことを忘れられててショックだったな覚悟してたはずなのに泣いちゃったありがとねマリンフ フォローしてくれて。気にしない気にしない。後輩をフォローするのが先輩の仕事だし、大船に乗ったつもりでドーンと頼ってなさいって。ありがとう。いやー、アクタンやっぱりかわいい。超ラブリーなんですけど。アクタン、うちの子にならない？アクタンなら私埋める気がする。意味わからないんだけど。ねえ、いいでしょ、先っちょだけでいいから。くっつかないで、気持ち悪い。あらやだ、もう反抗期なの？大丈夫でちやん。ママの愛は変わりませんからね。本当に気持ち悪い。マジで無理。離れろ。嫌よ嫌よ、もう好きのうちって言うじゃない。アクターン。本当に。いや。
Rory and Aqua continue to push and shove each other playfully. After a while, both of them run out of steam and jump to the floor.
もうマリンのせいで余計な体力使っちゃったじゃない。これからテオの部屋でお仕事をしなきゃいけないのに。私もお嬢様のところ行かないと。でも私はアクタンを産むの諦めてないから。さっさと諦めて、私はもう行くから。そういえばマリン、一つ聞きたいんだけど、テオの記憶ってどのくらい戻ってるの？女の子と出会ってこっぴどく振られたところまでは思い出してるみたい。でもその先のことも女の子がアクタンだってことも思い出せてないみたい。じゃああの雨の日の。そっか。じゃあ私のことを思い出せてなくてよかったかも。テオは夢に出てくる女の子のこと、私のこと絶対恨んでると思うし。どうだろうね。それこそ本人に聞かないとわからないんじゃない？わかるよ。だって私あんなひどいこと言ったんだし。急にテオがいなくなるって分かって悲しくなっちゃって、あんなひどいことを。本当はもっと違うことを言いたかった。離れ離れになってもずっと一緒だよって言いたかった。でも一度言った言葉はもう取り返せないんだよね。仕方ないって。アクタンもご主人様も幼かったんだから。大人みたいに感情を隠してうまく取り繕うなんてできるはずないでしょ。それはそうだけど、でもやっぱり悪かったなって思うの。本人が私のこと忘れちゃってるから謝りようもないんだけどね。夢の女の子は私ですって言うのはダメなんでしょ？そうね。お医者様から止められてるわ。ご主人様が自分の力で思い出すのが大事なんだって。じゃないと記憶がこんがらがって余計ひどいことになるかもって言ってたわ。だよね。だから私はテオが思い出すまで絶対に言わないようにする。テオが苦しむところ見たくないから。でもご主人様がいつアクタンのことを思い出すかわからないわよ。もしかしたら一生思い出すことはないかもしれない。それでもいい？当たり前じゃん。私のわがままでテオを傷つけられないよ。私がテオのお世話をするのはひどいことを言っちゃった罪滅ぼしだから。テオを何回も夢の中で苦しめちゃってる分、いっぱいテオの役に立ちたいの。テオは私のことを思い出さなくてもいい。ただ 穏やかに楽しく過ごしてくれればそれで十分なの。私としてはいろいろ言いたいことはあるけど、だから今は黙っておく。でもしんどくなったらいつでも相談して。私はアクタンの味方だから。ありがとうマリン。じゃあテオのご主人様のところに行ってくるね。アクアリウム。
Teo view. I returned to my room away from Miss Aqua. But I feel nervous because of what happened when we first met. The way she reacted was almost like she knew me, but I can't remember her at all. Could it be that she's the girl I met before I lost my memory? I try my hardest to remember, racking my brain for even the slightest hint. But then a piercing pain rushes through my head. It's no use, I can't remember. Haha, I can't let Miss Aqua see me like this. I'd make her worry. Needing to distract myself, I drop to my hands and knees, then begin a regimen of rigorous exercises. And as I complete a set of push-ups, crunches, sit-ups, and squats, I hear someone at the door.
アクアです。お部屋のお掃除に来ました。開けてもよろしいですか？
Yes, please come in. I get up and as I wipe my sweat off with a towel, the door slowly opens.
失礼します。ってご主人様？なんで汗だくなんですか？
So I was just training for a bit. It smells sweaty in here, right? I'll open the windows. I walk up to a window and as I open it wide, a warm early summer breeze slowly blows briskly into the room. You came to clean my room, right? Please don't mind me.
はい、失礼します。
Miss Aqua enters the room holding a duster and bucket. At the same time, her eyes wander, surveying the room restlessly.
わあ、すごい豪華。ここがテオの部屋なんだ。絨毯もふかふかだし、家具に彫ってある模様も細かいし、貴族ってお金持ちなんだな。
My room is still pretty modest compared to father's. It's decorated with all sorts of hunting trophies.
動物の剥製？それはちょっと夜に見たくないような。私ってばまたタメ口で。すみません、本当にすみません。
Miss Aqua apologizes while bowing repeatedly. Her body is swinging so much that the bucket she's holding looks like it's about to spill. Don't worry about it. It doesn't bother me one bit. It's only your first day after all. Sister told me that this is your first time working as a maid, so please take a deep breath and calm down.
はい。
Feeling better now?
はい、ごめんなさい。もともと上がり症なんです。
No need to apologize. It might take some time, but I'm sure you'll get used to me and the job.
テオじゃない、ご主人様は優しいですね。すごく安心しました。
Miss Aqua's shoulders relax and she gives me a gentle smile, making my heart skip a beat. I should be used to seeing beautiful people from high society, but she's special. She makes me feel something I've never felt before. Okay, I did find the achievements. Let me go back. There's any chatters. No, there's no chatters. Okay. Cool. She makes me feel something I've never felt before.
ご主人様、どうして私をじっと見ているんですか？まさか、やっぱり怒ってるんじゃ。
It's not that. I just found you a little captivating, that's all.
ああ、なるほど。って見とれ、何言ってるんですか？もうご主人様は。私が可愛いわけないじゃないですか。貴族の人たちの方がよっぽど着飾ってますよ。
Really, I think you're pretty cute. Though it's not something as simple as thinking she's cute. I feel a strong attraction from the depths of my soul, drawing me to her.
だから私が可愛いとかありえないですから。私そんなにちょろい女じゃないですし、身の程もわきまえているので、あんまり甘い言葉言われても嬉しくありませんからね。
Miss Aqua quickly shuts me down and turns her head to the side. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I upset you?
別にそういうわけじゃ。ただ褒められるのに慣れていないだけで。ともかくあんまり変なこと言わないでください。
I didn't mean for it to sound weird, but I understand.
じゃあそろそろお掃除しますね。ご主人様はくつろいでいてください。
I nod my head and sit down after grabbing a book to
よ
read.
ーし頑張るぞ。
Miss Aqua fires herself up and begins cleaning the entrance. She dusts the door, polishes the doorknob to a shine, and is overall very meticulous. Before long, I stop reading and simply watch her work.
お掃除ゴシゴシ楽しいな。どんな汚れもアクアが解決。ピッカピカにしてあげる。あ、こんなところにホコリ発見。私の目はごまかせないぞ。ていていてい。
She said there got me.
はい、ここで働くことが決まった後に家事全般をみっちりと教え込まれました。
Opens the backlog. Goes the next choice and the skip mode. Opens the consistence the previous choice. Okay, I might have skipped something, I'm sorry. Wait, can I go back? Opens the backlog. I don't know if I should press this. Okay, never mind. I don't want to press anything. No wonder you're so meticulous. Miss Marie was quite strict, right?
はい、この前なんか私が拭いた窓の枠を指で触って、あらやだ、こんなにホコリが残ってるじゃない。やり直しって。
Oh, that sounds exactly like her.
本当ですか？長いこと一緒にいたので口調も覚えちゃいました。
Oh, have you known Miss Marine for a long time?
そういうわけじゃないんですけど、っていうか会ってから1ヶ月ぐらいしか経ってないですし、まあいいじゃないですか、私のことは。次は本棚の掃除をしますね。触ってはいけないものはありますか？
Not particularly, but don't worry if you can't reach the top of the shelves. The bookshelves are over 2 meters tall and I can just barely reach the very top if I
大
stretch.
丈夫ですよ。マリンから踏み台借りてきましたから。
Miss Aqua goes out to the hallway and returns with a familiar step stool.
これを使えば一番上の段だって楽に掃除できますよ。ほらこの通り。あれ、
Indeed, she cannot reach the top shelf, but only just barely. She's only able to reach the edge, and that's as far as she can get even if she stretches. Miss Marine's taller, so I guess the step stool is a bit too short for you.
マリンってば無駄に大きいから。
Let's just focus on what we can clean today. The top can wait for another day.
はい、申し訳ありません。
With a disappointed look, Miss Aqua stumps her shoulders and finds a small bottle with candy in it. Surely this will cheer her up a bit.
あともうちょっとで届きそうなんだけど。よいしょ。ギリギリ届かな。
I look back at Miss Aqua to find her tiptoeing on the step stool, stretching her arms for dear life, trying to clean the top of the bookshelf. Her whole body is wobbling dangerously and it makes me feel anxious just looking at her. Really, you don't have to force yourself.
大丈夫ですよ。ちょっとジャンプすれば届きますから。うんしょ。うん。うん。
With a few short hops, she brushes her dust off the top of. With a few short hops, I don't know why I can't read. With a few short hops, she brushes the dust off the top of the bookshelf, and with each jump, her skirt flutters.
やった届きました。見てましたか、ご主人様。
Oh yes, you certainly did.
ですよねですよね。私ってはスーパー何でもできるメイドさんですから。この調子で完璧にお掃除しちゃいますよ。
Every time Miss Aqua jumps and swings the duster, the step stool rattles and shakes. She seems to be enjoying it, but it's making me really anxious. It looks dangerous, so I decide to stop her before things get bad. Anyway, it's dangerous to jump on the step stool. It's dangerous to jump on the step stool, so you should stop before.
大丈夫ですよ。もうちょっとで終わりますから。
It's not just that I'm worried you might fall off, but rather I can see your,
What?
Oops! I thought she was done talking. Miss Aqua lowers her arm to try to hold down her skirt. The dumb text. But as soon as she does so, she loses her balance completely.
バランスが。
Watch out! She loses her footing and falls, but I manage to catch her safely in my arms.
あれ私浮いてる
You, that was close. I'm glad you weren't hurt.
はい。全然痛くなくて。
The once lively Miss Aqua looks into my eyes, and her already big and round eyes widen even more.
ごめんなさい、ご主人様。私。
Please stay still. It's dangerous. Miss Aqua suddenly starts to flail her arms and legs about, so I hold her body firmly to keep from dropping her. Because of that, my face becomes closer to her, so close that I can see each one of her long eyelashes.
ご主人様、近いです。
I'm sorry. I didn't want to drop you, so I...
いえ、怒ってはいないんですけど、恥ずかしくて。こんな風に抱っこされるの初めてですし、それに重いですよね。
No. I lift about this much for my usual training.
普段どれだけの重りを使ってるんですか？
About 40 kilograms, a little lighter than you, I suppose. Maybe 5, no, about 4.5 kilograms lighter, so you would be around 44.5 kilograms?
いやー、言わないでください。恥ずかしい。無理。
I'm so sorry. I won't say it again, so please stop struggling.
もう下ろして。
Alright, I'll put you down, so please don't cry. I carefully lower Miss Aqua to the ground. Then I try all sorts of things to calm her down and cheer her up.
ごめんなさい。ご迷惑をおかけして。完璧にお掃除しなきゃって張り切りすぎちゃいました。しかもご主人様に助けてもらったのにいっぱい失礼なこと言っちゃって。私もしかしてクビですか？
Don't worry, I never fire you. Everyone makes mistakes. That's how we learn. I tried to cheer up by showing her the little present I prepared earlier. Why don't we take a little break and have something sweet? Here, have some candy.
でもメイドがご主人様のものを食べるわけにはいきません。それにこのキャンディー大粒だし砂糖がかかっててすごく高そうじゃないですか。 こんなの見たことありませんよ。
It's fine, take it. Just don't tell Sister or Miss Marine, though, okay? I firmly place a candy in Miss Aqua's hand, and she hesitantly puts it in her mouth.
甘い。それに大粒だから口の中が幸せでいっぱい。こんなに美味しいキャンディー生まれて初めて食べました。
Do you like sweet?
はい、砂糖は高くて実家ではなかなか食べられないので。
I'm sure Miss Marine could prepare cookies or cake if we asked. Would you like some?
いや、ダメですよ。これ以上高価なものをもらったら私が怒られちゃいますって。そりゃすごく食べたいですけど、でもやっぱりダメです。
No, she has a point. I've never seen or heard of nobles and maids eating the same thing. I guess that's just a given, but I can't say it doesn't make me a little sad. I'm sorry I said something weird. Please forget
私こ
it.
そごめんなさい。生意気なことを言ってますよね。
There's no need to apologize. You're right after all, Miss Aqua.
でも
As if troubled by her own thoughts, her head and shoulders drooped low again. I want to cheer up somehow, so I say everything positive I can think of. Please don't be discouraged by this. It's not your fault, Miss Aqua. Okay, so you should keep your chin up. It'd be a shame to hide such a cute face under gloomy shadows. The moment I said that, her face turns bright red as a ripe tomato.
顔今可愛いって私のこと可愛いって言いました？でもそれって私を気遣ってお世辞言ってるだけですよね。貴族は口がうまいって言いますし、すみません、普通に喜んでしまって。
Once again, Miss Aqua's shoulders slump, and gloom returns to her face. It wasn't my intention to sweet talk. This is a lot harder than I thought. It was not a courtesy, I promise you. I really think you have a pretty face, but most of all, I find your sincerity and the way you work so hard to be especially cute.
それぐらいで。
I also find it adorable how you make small mistakes, so I really think you are charming.
ちょっと待ってください。今まであんまり褒められたことないからびっくりしちゃって、息がしづらくて。もう十分ご主人様の気持ちは伝わりましたから、そのぐらいにしてもらえませんか。
I'm sorry, I just wanted to tell you how I truly felt. I wasn't lying or trying to sweet talk.
だからそういうのがびっくりしちゃうっていうか、もういいです。
Whoops. That's weird, the chat's not showing up. Why isn't everything showing up? Let me see. Sorry, I'm fixing this in the middle of the stream. Okay, now it's working. Well, that's why I was so surprised how I forget about it.
やっぱりテオは昔と変わらないね。
Oh, did you say something just now?
独り言ですよ。何でもありません。
Miss Aqua smiles as she just found a great treasure. I'm curious as to what she said, but I don't want to ruin her moment, so I decided not to pursue
よ
it.
ーし、お仕事の続きしますね。今度は失敗しませんよ。ほらほら、ご主人様は座っててください。
Miss Aqua pushes me back to my seat. Left with nothing else to do, I take my pocket watch. It's a very important watch that sister gave me. There are some fingerprints on it, so I polish it carefully with a soft
お、
cloth.
眩しい。ご主人様、眩しいです。角度を変えてください。
I look up and see a bright beam of light shining onto Miss Aqua's face. The watch is reflecting sunlight. I'm sorry, I promise that wasn't on purpose.
目がチカチカしました。ご主人様の懐中時計、すごくピカピカなんですね。
Yeah, it's a precious watch that sister gave me. I always polish it every day when I have time. I remember the day I was given this watch. Since it has our family's crest prominently engraved on it, the moment I received it was when I truly understood what it meant for me to be a member of the Francois family. Wanting to live up to those expectations, I do my best every day so that I'll become an heir worthy of this watch.
ご主人様にとってとても大切な時計なんですね。
Yeah, I carry it with me all the time. It's a special treasure that represents the bond I have with sister.
いいですね。絆が伝わるものって、私は兄弟がいないから羨ましいです。
You don't have to be related by blood to form a bond. I'm sure there will come a time when you will also find a treasure of your own.
だといいんですけど。っておしゃべりしてばっかりじゃダメですよね。掃除に戻ります。
Miss Aqua takes out a cloth and begins to wipe the window. Not wanting to bother her anymore, I pick up a thick book. The path to becoming an illustrious lord requires constant study. I need to do my best so I can catch up to sister as soon as possible.
アクアリウム。はあ、緊張した。もうクタクタ。テオと会うだけでも緊張するのに、おしゃべりしたりお菓子もらったり、しかもお姫様抱っこまでされちゃうなんて、心臓がいくつあっても足りないよ。
Aqua collapses at her desk. There's absolutely no way she can let Theo or Fubuki see her like this.
でも嫌じゃなかったんだよね。テオの顔見るだけで嬉しくなっちゃったし、もっとおしゃべりしたいって思っちゃったし、一緒にいたいって思っちゃった。それに昔と変わらず優しかったし、可愛いって言ってくれたし。ああ、ダメ、変な顔になっちゃう。
Aqua recalls Theo's kind words, and her face lights up bright red.
ダメだよテオ。あんまり私優しくしちゃう。私わがままになる。昔のことを全部教えて、私の本当の気持ち伝えたくなっちゃうよ。そんなことできっこないんだけどね。テオに迷惑かけちゃうし、お嬢様との約束だって。
私がどうかしましたか？
お嬢様、どうしてここに？
ちょっと甘いものが欲しくなりまして。何かありますか？
ちょっと待ってください。
Aqua jumps out of her chair and starts to search the shelves.
マリンからこの辺りにお菓子はまとめてあるって聞いてて、あ、クッキー見つけました。
Aqua opens a big container containing raisin cookies and shows it to Fubuki.
ありがとうございます。いくつか持っていきますね。
わざわざいらっしゃらなくてもお声掛けいただければお持ちしますけど。
ちょっと館の中を散歩したい気分だったんです。気にしないでください。
Fubuki takes a few cookies and wraps them neatly in her handkerchief.
そういえば、テオの部屋の掃除は終わったようですね。どうでしたか？初仕事は。
とても緊張しましたし、ちょっと失敗してしまいました。
でも、テオは笑って許してくれたでしょ？
はい、とても優しかったです。
そうでしょう、そうでしょう。自慢の弟ですからね。貴族の息子としては優しすぎるところもありますけど、それもテオの美徳でしょう。立派に育ってフランス王家を継いでくれることを期待しています。女では家を継げませんからね。
Fubuki and Theo's mother passed away from an illness when they were still very young. Because of that, Fubuki is not just Theo's older sister, but also almost like a nurturing mother figure to him. In other words, nothing in this world is more precious to Fubuki than Theo.
それで、テオは昔のことを思い出しそうですか？
まだわかりません。今日は思い出していないようでした。
そうですか。まあ、もう少し様子を見ましょう。アクアさん、あなたを雇った理由、ちゃんと覚えていますか？
ご主人様の記憶を取り戻すためですよね。
ええ。テオは記憶を取り戻さない限り、悪夢を見続けるでしょう。このまま続いてしまえば、精神を病んでしまうかもしれません。
Aqua falls silent as she feels the weight of it all on her shoulders. Noticing that Fubuki gently
ですが、
smiles.
アクアさんがそばにいれば、早く、そして自然と記憶を取り戻すことができるでしょう。失った記憶の中に存在する女の子は、あなたなのですから。あなたの仕事は、できる限りテオのそばにいること。決して、無理に過去を思い出させようとしてはいけませんよ。
心得ています、お嬢様。
Aqua nods sincerely at the reminder she has heard many times since they first met. You must never talk about the past when you are with Theo. Aqua will take you in to be his maid until he regains his memories. That is the promise that Fubuki and Aqua
ありが
made.
とう、アクアさん。あなたのおかげで希望が持てます。テオのいる前では、主人として振る舞わなくてはいけないですが、いない時であれば、もっと気軽に接してください。あなたはメイドではなく、私の協力者なのですから。
はい、お嬢様。
ちょっと硬いですね。マリンとは親しく話していると聞いてますよ。もっと気楽に。
無理ですよ。だってお嬢様はお嬢様じゃないですか。
じゃあ、フブキって呼び捨てにしてみるとか。
そんなことできるわけないじゃないですか。余計に無理です。
慌てるアクアさんは可愛いですね。もっとからかいたくなります。
意地悪しないでくださいよ。もう
ごめんなさい。私は部屋に戻りますね。テオのこと、これからもよろしくお願いします。
Fubuki merely leaves the kitchen. Now alone, Aqua ponders over what Fubuki told her.
テオのそばにいる代わりに過去の出来事は一切口にしてはいけない。テオのためにもちゃんと守らなきゃ。アクアリウム。
A few days have passed since I first met Aqua, and I have another dream. I'm standing on a beach. I look around and realize it's the same cove that's always in my dreams. I stand there feeling the humid breeze on my cheeks, under a dark, ominous cloud blanketing the sky, which looks like it could start pouring at any moment. I'm sure that I'm waiting here for someone, but who? Soon everything turns pitch black and the dream comes to a halt. In the end, I never find out who I'm waiting for.
ご主人様。
I feel my body being gently yet hesitantly shaken by something. It's so gentle, it feels like it's cradling me into a deeper sleep.
困ったな。全然起きないよ。大丈夫ですかご主人様。
Oh, are you alright, Master? Sorry, I keep pressing like really quick. Hi, Sailor Music. Sorry. Miss Aqua is starting to sound a bit flustered. I suppose I shouldn't cause her any more worry. With some effort, I pull my conscience back towards the waking world. As I slowly open my eyes, I see Miss Aqua's big eyes peering at me. Yawn. Oh, good morning.
ああ、よかった。目が覚めたんですね。心配しました。
Sorry, I didn't hear you knock.
何度ノックしてもご主人様の返事がなかったんです。勝手に入ったらまずいかなとも思ったんですけど、もし体調悪いんだったらいけないと思って。勝手に部屋に入るのまずかったですか？
There's nothing in here I wouldn't want you to see or anything, so it's fine.
よかった。怒られたらどうしようって心配してたんです。
Do I seem like a person who gets angry easily?
いえ、ご主人様がどうのってわけじゃなくて、ごめんなさい。なんでもないです。
Don't worry, I don't mind. Relax and take your time to find the right words.
でも、私の話なんて聞いてもきっと面白くないだろうし。
I don't think that at all. In fact, I'd love to know more about you, Miss Aqua.
どうしてそんなに私のこと気にかけてくれるんですか？
That's because my words catch in my throat. It's true that there aren't many nobles who would act so friendly with a simple maid. Despite that, I find myself continuing to speak kindly to Miss Aqua. Well, I simply can't leave you be, Miss Aqua.
それってもしかして私があまりにもドジすぎていつ何かやらかすんじゃないかって心配して。
No, that's not what I mean. I mean, you're cute, so my eyes can't help but be drawn to you.
もうご主人様、また変なこと言って。そんなに私を照れさせるの楽しいですか？
In an instant, Miss Aqua's face turns bright red, making her look even more adorable. That said, I guess I shouldn't say stuff like that so much. Oh yeah, I had another dream today. The moment I said that, Miss Aqua freezes in place.
例の悪夢ですか？
I think so, but today's dream was different. As I tell her about the dream, Miss Aqua becomes rather fidgety.
ご主人様は誰を待っていたのか思い出せたんですか？
No, not at all. I'm not even sure it's a person I'm waiting for.
そうですか。
For some reason, Miss Aqua's shoulders slump in disappointment.
でも新しい夢が見られてよかったじゃないですか。毎日同じ夢だとつまらないですからね。きっと明日はもっと楽しい夢を見られますよ。
Seeing her smile like that gives me hope that it might actually come true. I've always hated my dreams, but now I'm kind of looking forward to them.
それじゃあ窓開けますね。
Miss Aqua opens the large window to the balcony, letting fresh air and sunlight pour inside. I feel the warm summer breeze carrying the scent of rustling leaves.
もう夏ですね。ご主人様、暑くありませんか？
Now that you mention it, I guess I'm a little sweaty.
では着替えとタオルを用意しますね。
Miss Aqua brings me a fresh new set of clothes and a towel, and turns the other way so that I can get changed. I quickly dry off my damp neck, get changed, and lightly fold my pajamas. Could you wash these for me?
はい、わかりました。
After handing her my pajamas, I look in the mirror to fix up my hair. Oh, that's quite a bedhead, Miss Aqua. Could you get that brush for me?
じー。
Miss Aqua? She's frozen in place, staring intently at my pajamas. Her expression is so serious I can practically feel the tension in the air. Miss Aqua, hello?
何ですか？
I was wondering if you could perhaps give me that brush.
すみません。はい、どうぞ。
She hands me the brush and I immediately grab my pajamas again. Is there something wrong with my
いえ、
pajamas?
そういうわけじゃなくて、ちょっと気になって。
While saying this, her eyes drift back to the pajamas in question. It is just my imagination. Is it just my imagination, or does her face look a little
い
red?
え、なんでもないです。じゃあ私お洗濯物を置いてきますね。それでは。
Is something amiss, Miss Aqua? Miss Aqua. Concerned by her strange behavior, I hastily trail behind her tracks. But when I enter the hallway, there's no sign of her anywhere. I wonder where she went. Oh, the common room door is open. Could she be in here?
これがテオのパジャマ。しかも脱ぎたて。こんなことメイドがしちゃいけないって分かってるけど、今日だけだから。
Inside, I find Miss Aqua sitting on the floor, clutching my pajamas to her chest. What's she doing, I
誰
wonder?
もいないよね。こんなところ誰かに見られたら恥ずかしくて死んじゃうし。誰もいない。よし、やっちゃうぞ。
She seems to have made up her mind, and she slowly raises the pajamas to the tip of her nose.
汗の匂い、すっごく濃い。でもそれ以外の匂いもする。何の匂いだろう。
She's taking deep breaths while holding my pajamas right up to her face. Miss, what's going on here? Is she sniffing my pajamas? I'm so taken aback by her strange behavior that all I can do is stare dumbfoundedly.
これがテオの匂いなんだね。汗臭いだけかと思ってたけど、果物のいい匂いがする。甘い香りなんだけど、どこか爽やかでオレンジオイルの匂いかな。
She hits it right on the nail. I always apply orange oil as a moisturizer before going to bed, but why on earth is she sniffing my pajamas
こんな
anyway?
ところテオには見せられないよね。私が匂いフェチのことバレちゃうし。
Smell fetish. I already found out though, or so I say to myself. Besides, I'm sure everyone has a secret hobby or two that they don't want anyone to know. I want to get a better look at her face. I slowly lean in closer to get a better look, but I accidentally bumped the door, making it creak.
誰かいるの？
Well, my cover is completely blown, so I give myself up and open the door. I'm sorry, I didn't intend to eavesdrop. P.
どうしてご主人様がここにいるんですか？
I was curious where you went rushing off to.
もうどうして変な好奇心出しちゃうんですか？本当にもう八つ当たりだってのは分かってますけど、でも
Miss Aqua gawps at me while snarling. Then she lets out a big sigh, slowly placing both hands on the floor.
短い間ですがお世話になりました。それでは。
Keeping her hands firmly on the ground, she lowers her head. Wait a minute, I haven't said a thing
だって
yet.
こんな気持ち悪いメイドそばにいてほしくないですよね。テオのご主人様のパジャマの匂いを嗅いでたなんて変態すぎますし。
hooded monster. I don't really mind. Everyone has their own thing. Besides, as long as no one's harmed, there's no foul
で
play.
もやっぱり変な子だって思いましたよね。
Really, it's fine. Compared to sister, you're a paragon of normalcy. You've seen her habit of drowning all her food in super spicy sauce, right? Miss Marine is quite a character too. Come to think of it, so compared to them.
ご主人様は
Eh?
ご主人様は何か変わった趣味とかあるんですか？
Her sudden question makes me ponder. I don't think it's especially strange, but I do enjoy training. Training in my spare time. After all, as the heir to the Francois family, I have to build a strong body.
あ、だから私が踏み台から落ちそうになった時軽く支えられたんですね。
Yeah, compared to my usual weights, you are light as a feather.
でもパッと見はどちらかといえば華奢な方のような。
Unfortunately, my body. Hold on. Oh, whoops. That's not what I wanted. Wait. I already did. I don't know why the achievement didn't pop up. Unfortunately, my body isn't really fit to build a lot of muscle, and I have narrow shoulders too. Haha. I'm sure this causes sister excess worry. Even though I work out and practice swordsmanship daily without fail, it hasn't done much to improve my physique.
もしよければなんですけど、筋肉ちょっとだけ触らせてもらえませんか？
Sure, go right ahead. I flex my arm, showing off my biceps. She then pokes it with her fingertip.
ああ、硬いですね。かっこいいです。私体力も筋力もないんで憧れちゃいます。
She gazes at me with such admiration that I begin to feel self-conscious, so I look away and hide my embarrassment. I'm only doing what would be expected of a man of the Francois family. But it's not enough. I need to be recognized as a worthy heir, or I'll be letting sister and father
お
down.
父様のことはよく知りませんけど、お嬢様はご主人様のこと大好きですよ。だから失望なんてしないと思いますし、そう焦ることも。
Unfortunately, I can't afford to be easy on myself. If I don't prove myself to be a capable heir, I'll be nothing more than dead weight for sister. I've burdened her enough already, so I have to be able to stand tall on my own as soon as I can. As I tell Miss Aqua my resolve, she downcasts her eyes, but firmly grips my hands.
一人で背負い込まないでください。私がご主人様を支えましゅ。支えます。
She bites her tongue at the most inopportune time.
大それたこと言ってるのも、今の私じゃ足手まといになることも分かってます。メイドとしても半人前だし、頭もそんなに良くないし、ドジだし。でも手を支えたいと思っているのは本当なの。だからもっと私を頼って。また私ご主人様のこと呼び捨てに。ごめんなさい、悪気はないです。
I don't mind at all. Don't worry about it. Rather, thank you for encouraging me. I feel that my shoulders are lighter with your kind words, Miss Aqua.
本当ですか？ならよかったですけど、私ってば大胆なこと言っちゃって恥ずかしいです。
More importantly, will you have enough time to help prepare breakfast? We've been talking for quite some time now.
いけない、マリンに叱られる。ご主人様、これで失礼します。
Miss Aqua quickly bows her head and rushes out of the room. still clutching my pajamas. As I steer off, I think back to what she just said. Waiting to support me, huh? Though that should be the other way around, ha ha ha. Sister told me that I shouldn't be the one. Sister told me that I should be the one supporting you. But you know, for some reason, when I'm around you, I feel at ease. Oh, okay, now I have the achievement.
ごめんなさい、遅くなりました。遅い。もうちょっとで呼びに行くところだったじゃない。スープの仕上げお願い。下味つけるところまでやってあるから。
Aqua nods and takes out the seasoning from the cupboard. Then she looks down at the simmering pot in front of the brick furnace. Marine swiftly maneuvers her hands and begins to arrange the finished dishes.
で、どうしてこんなに遅くなったの？ご主人様がなかなか起きなかったとか？それもあったけど、それだけじゃないっていうか、なになに？もったいぶらないで早く教えなさいよ。言えるわけないじゃん、あんな恥ずかしいこと。テオのパジャマの匂い嗅いでましたなんて絶対に秘密だし、しかもその後勢いで恥ずかしいこと言っちゃったし、最後は噛んだし、ご主人様を支えますなんて気持ちに嘘はないけど、テオに変な子だって思われたよ絶対。私のバカバカバカ。どうもアクタンの顔が赤いような。もしかして。
Marine puts the plate she is holding down on the table.
もしかしてアクタンついにやったのね。何を？何に決まってるでしょ。何に？そうか、アクタンも大人の階段登っちゃったのね。お姉さん感慨深いわ。いや、マリンとは一切血はつながってないけど、でも思った以上に早かったわね。どっちから迫ったの？全然話が見えない。何が言いたいのよ。だから
Marine whispers in Aqua's ears.
バカじゃないの？そんなことするわけないでしょ。
Are you crazy? There's no way we do something like that.
大丈夫大丈夫。ちゃんと黙っててあげるから。恥ずかしがることないじゃん。だから違うって。そんなハレンチなことしてないから。違ったか。まあご主人様もアクタンも遅れそうだしね。じゃあなんで遅れたの？いろいろあったの。いろいろ。
Aqua recalls what happened.
もうなんであんなこと言っちゃったかな私。嘘は言ってないけど、テオとは身分が違うんだし、言い方があるじゃない。テオは怒ってないって言ってたけど、やっぱり不安だよ。アクタン、悩むのもいいけど手を動かしてね。鍋の底が焦げちゃうよ。ごめんなさい。
Aqua hastily takes the metal ladle and stirs the pot. Then she scoops some of the soup onto a small plate to test it.
具に火が通ったみたい。でもまだ味が薄いかも。じゃあ調味料で味を整えておいて。場所はわかるでしょ？任せて。
After seeing Aqua reach for the cupboard, Marine goes back to work. A few minutes later.
よし、前菜は完成ね。先に食堂に持って行ってるわ。アクタンもスープ完成したら持ってきてね。愛しのご主人様が待ってるわよ。 もうマリン怒った逃げろ
Marine takes the tray with appetizers and leaves the kitchen. Aqua now alone begins adding seasoning to finish the soup.
何が愛しのご主人様が待ってるわよそんなんじゃないのにそりゃあわざわざメイドになってまで会いに来たわけだし特別な気持ちもなくはないけどだからって一緒にあんなことやこんなことしたりとか無理そんなの恥ずかしくて絶対に無理
Aqua's face turns red as she begins to squirm. Meanwhile, she continues to pour the contents of the bottle into the pot.
でもご主人様の趣味が筋トレだなんて意外だったな軽く体に触ってみたけどすっごくがっちりしてたしそれに私が踏み台から落ちそうになった時もお姫様抱っこしてくれたしそれに優しかったしいい匂いもしたしアクタンスープできたのご主人様喜んでくれるかな楽しそうなのはいいけどこぼさないで運んでよはーいさてとデザートの準備しなきゃってアクタンったら調味料出しっぱなしじゃない砂糖こんなに減ってあっねえ初恋の味より甘えアクアリウム
I wonder how long this game is. Let me go back. I don't know. It does not say. Miss Aqua enters the dining room pushing a cart.
お待たせしました。ぜひ温かいうちにお召し上がりください。
She then serves me and sister a bowl of soup. It looks almost clear-like, and the gentle sweet aroma tickles my nose.
今日のスープはアクアさんが作ったのですか？
はい、自信作です。
楽しみですね。後でいただくとしましょう。
As she says, the sister pours double sauce on her salad. I wonder if she'll do the same to the soup and ruin it.
そわそわ。そわそわ。
Swaying from side to side, Miss Aqua looks at me in excitement, as if she's eagerly waiting for me to take my first sip. It's bad to keep a lady waiting in suspense, so I reach for the soup. Okay, don't mind if I do. While Miss Aqua watches, I take my first sip of the soup, and just as I put the spoon in my mouth, cough. Why is it so sweet, but the spices are still somehow strong? This is truly awful. Simply put, it's almost like I'm biting into a lump of chewy sugar with a spicy filling. Mixed with the seasoned meat, the spices, and the overwhelming sweetness, it's truly a crime against one's mouth.
どうですか？美味しいですか？
Should I be honest here? What would happen if I told her just how horrible it is?
やっぱり私ダメイドです。お料理もまともに作れない匂いフェチの変態メイドなんてご主人様のそばにいちゃいけませんよね。今日でお仕事辞めさせていただきます。短い間でしたがありがとうございました。
Please hold on a minute, Miss Aqua. Miss Aqua! This is bad. I've got to fix this somehow. Yes, the soup is really
よか
delicious.
った。遠慮せずどんどん食べてくださいね。
Thank you. Unable to say anything, I take another spoonful of this extremely sweet soup. With every bite, a shiver runs down my spine and my head begins to hurt. But I steel myself and finish it through sheer will. Thank you for the soup.
あー、すごい勢いで食べちゃいましたね。おかわりもありますよ。
No need for that. I'm full
ワ
now.
クワクワクワク。
I guess I could eat now.
はい、ただいま。
It's already too late.
珍しいですね。テオが朝からおかわりをするなんて。そんなに美味しいのでしたら、私も食べてみましょう。
You really should.
どうしてです？
Sister hates sweet food, so I'm sure she'll spit it out. Then Miss Aqua will find out that it's bad. It's still a bit piping hot, so you should wait until it cools down first. I somehow managed to convince Sister, and she continues eating the other dishes. But I can't keep fooling her forever. What should I do?
ストップストップ。どうしたのマリン、息を切らせて。あんたのせいじゃろがい。
Miss Marine waxed Miss Aqua's head with the side of her hand, making a dull thud
痛い。
sound.
ちょっと何するのよ。そのスープ味見した？してないかも。でもちゃんとレシピは見てた。あれ？見てたよね。知らんがな。早く飲んでみなさい。いただきます。うわ、何これ、甘い。じゃあテオが食べたのも。
Well, yes, it was a little sweet, ha ha ha.
ごめんなさい、こんなの食べさせて。
まずいならまずいって早く言えばよかったのに。
I thought if I did, it would hurt Miss Aqua's feelings, but in the end, the truth came out, so I shouldn't have lied. But I'm not mad at the slightest. Don't let it bother you either, Miss Aqua.
よかったわね、アクタ。ご主人様が優しくて。でもやっちゃいけない失敗をしちゃったと思う。だからちゃんと謝らないと。ご主人様、本当に申し訳ございませんでした。私、すっごく反省しています。これからはもっと気をつけます。お料理だけじゃなくて、掃除も洗濯も全部。そしていつか一人前のメイドになって、ご主人様のお役に立てるよう精一杯働きます。だから私が一人前になるまでそばに置いていただけますか？
Of course, I'd be glad to. I nod firmly and Miss Aqua smiles like a blooming flower. And while watching everything unfold, Sister tries the soup.
甘いですね、ものすごく。ですが捨てるのはもったいないです。味の調整をしましょう。
Sister picks up the devil's sauce and pours it in her soup once, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times. Don't you think that's a little bit too
も
much?
ともとが甘いのですから、まだまだ足りないぐらいですよ。
Sister nonchalantly continues to dye the soup deep red, and after using about a quarter of the jar, she finally stops.
これだけかければ十分でしょう。いただきます。ピリッとしていて美味しいですね。これなら美味しく飲めそうです。
Sister continues to eat the dark red soup with a grin on her face. From her expression, she really makes it look like the most delicious soup
もし
ever.
かしてテオもデーモンソースを使いたいのかしら？
Sister notices my gaze and places the godforsaken jar emanating a toxic aura in front of me. Okay, I think I'm gonna save here. Unlocks and locks the panel, closes window, replace voice line. Save.
セーブするよ。
Oh. Wait.
本当に大丈夫？
Okay, I'm gonna save right here. I don't know how long the game is. I thought it was like short, like the last time I played it, but I'm going to
お
exit
通
now.
過をする？また会いに来てね。
I'm going to I exited the game. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Darnell Lambeth. I'm doing fine. So yeah, thank you for coming to this stream. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, that's my back. That's the background. Okay, sorry. Yeah, thank you for coming to my stream. I'll probably play more another time. I didn't think this story was long. And they show my full name. Yes, they do. I'm not entirely sure who you are, so sorry. Anyway.